story like mine should never be told. For my world is as forbidden as it's fragile. Without its mysteries, it cannot survive. I suddenly wasn't born to the life of a geisha, like so much in a strange life. I was carried there by the current. The first time I knew my mother was sick was when my father threw the fish back into the sea. That night, we went hungry. To understand happiness, it told us. Mother always said my sister's statue was like wood, as rooted to the earth as a sacred tree. But she told me I was like water. Water can carve its way even through a storm. And when trapped, water makes a new path.
This is a girl from Tanaka. This one maybe, the other one no.
Sister,
So why can't you be quiet? So you're a new arrival, but still stinks of fish. Stay out of my room. I don't want you touching my things. Show respect for mother. You must not speak. I will also for you. Okasa! Ha! Here, and head up. Never look at her face.
Oh, darling.
She is here for the rooster.
Oh, no.
where is my sister? Now be Sito's house. Water.
But, Okasa, a little water is good to God against fire. You won't have to worry about the Okia burning, losing all your kimono.
Those country ghosts. Too late to send back now. Outside you are this. We don't display our naked from the mountains. It's only your house. Remember to always order this Okia. Now get to work.
Puppy! Keep her quiet. Mother is not there.
Let me go.
Stop doing that. Stop.
Stop.
Mother will hear you. She said the mistake.
That's what my sister says.
You know, I cried too at first, but it's easier if you just forget everything that happened before you come to your here. If you impress mother and do exactly as she says, she will send you to school to be a geisha.
A what?
A geisha, like Hatsumoro. You'll get to drink steak and sleep until noon.
Where is my sister?
Probably in another house in your here. Your family sold you to this house. You live here now.
Monkey, when can I go outside?
Outside your here? You can't. It's not allowed.
And how will I find my sister?
You know, you just can't walk up to every house in the hot market. It's like finding noodles in a haystack. mother is sleeping, and do not annoy her. She brings you good money, pays for your supper, and clothes on your back. By the time when she was 20, she has already earned back her purchase price, and she has been the talk of the whole market ever since. Oh, cousin told me to wash Hasmond's clothes. You just stay here and clean this house. If Hasmond comes back, make tea for her.
Unless you're not Bella's your sister. Please tell me where she is. Unless you do, I will find out what you do. Now, come. Here. Here.
Back. I'm your sister. Go! Now come back! What do you think? A geisha is a pretty doll. Never, you never see them again. Go to the gate. No one will leave this out here. You seem to quite interrupt your debt. Tomorrow this fall, rice and pickles, 3 tickets. All the money I paid for Mr. Tanaka. And for what? I never heard your sister has run away. She didn't wait for you. No, you have to forget. You never had a sister.
Jim says you are living the truth. As one who was once an orphan child myself, this humble person is sorry to inform you that 6 weeks after waking new life in the Yakult, the suffering of your mother can treat them, and only a few weeks after all, your own father departed this world as well. This humble person feel confidence both your honor parents have found their places in paradise.
At the temple, there is a pond called Lotus, covered in stone. It had 3 words, but the point had scratched them out. You could not break laws, only feel it. My father and mother had left this world. My sister, I never heard of again. I had disowned Nokia, so mother had other plans for me. I would pay back her doubt year after year after year, not as a geisha, as her slave.
It is too great a day to be so unhappy. Did you fall down? Why so sharp? Nothing to be ashamed of. We all stumble from time to time. You see that interpolating white? When she was just a wiper, she felt cleaned up her wooden shoes.
It's true, I did.
Now look at her. So light.
Listen, child, you should not hurry. Well, it's the beginning.
We see the spring dances every year. We can spend moments. What's your name? Don't be afraid to look at me. Do you like swim pong chang?
You mean to eat?
I like swim pong myself. Let's get it on.
ケーキをおいしろケーキ ありがとうございます
Now, I'm a geisha too.
There you are. How did you come by such surprises?
My mother gave them to me,
There was that, wasn't it?
as you have been to me.
Smile for me, won't you? Well, now, that is so good to me. This? Well, buy you some. Now promise me one thing. Next time you take a tumbler, no frowns. That's better.
At this moment, I changed from a girl facing nothing but emptiness to someone with purpose. I see that to be a geisha could be a stepping stone to something else, a place in this world. The money that German gave me could buy fish and rice for a month, but I give it back in prayer, keeping only his hand cheap. I asked one day to become a geisha, and then somehow to meet him again.
Shanghai War Minister announces news. A great victory for our friend Adolf Hitler. Today, Hitler demanded self-determination for Germans living in Austria. Hitler's quest for Lebensraum, living space.
Who's that? Jill, open the gate.
I think I'm bold up for your dress. Good morning, Oka-san. Do I trouble you?
Of course not. What brings you here?
Now that your beloved granny is gone, you have no need for a maid.
I've never questioned great mom myself. But you can choose anyone in this area.
You flatter me, surely.
And you in my company. You're not ready for Hasuma.
Please, I never dream of asking.
Outside, I was considered to search you to miss that soon.
With your eyes for beauty and nose for talent, surely you could see what a terrible waste that would be.
If you are not the kind of geisha I know you to be, I might see you were screaming against the Hasuma.
Then a great foe, Mrs. Nikta, that you don't have a suspicious mind.
Perhaps you can pick my interest with.
Yes. I'll cover your schooling, all the expenses, till after the debut.
Now come with your teasing.
I could not be more sincere. If Chiyo has to repay her debt after the debut,
Impossible. Too little time.
then I will pay you twice over.
What? No geisha could add.
Of course. I swear you don't reject to one trivial condition.
Yes?
If Chiyo erases a debt in the town loud, you have no part in her future earnings.
It's too good to be true, huh? Mom has some master up to something.
She isn't it for the money. That much is for certain. Rumor has it, ever since the Prime Minister bought her chariot, she's very rich.
Is that so?
That is the kimono. You remember how it destroyed. An old picture, isn't it? Hasmo was sweeping to tea house after tea house with our little pumpkin. And Mommy how is our maid?
I'm so far behind. I will never catch up to you.
Don't worry, Joe. I can help you.
Pumpkin! Never speak to her. Because now you're rivals.
Okay. This is how it was. This tiny walked away. Friend to ten against a friend. And now the two greatest occasion in the echo at war over me. Has woman my back, but my heart calling, offering me the chance to become one of those elegant women I have seen on the bridge, floating in the silk kimono, the chairman at my side.
Chiyo is my new protege.
As lovely as a big sister, our eyes, the color friend.
The Baron is a very special man to me. My Dana. Someday if you are fortunate, you have your patron too. Don't you? You are not a servant girl anymore. Step into the light. I see water in you.
That this displease you?
Water is powerful. It can wash away earth's put out fire, and even destroy iron. But you have no drawn on those strengths, have you?
I'm sure we got a kimono of yours that was ruined.
You are going to tell me you are the girl who ruined my kimono.
Well, yeah, I'm sure you know Hatsumoto was behind it. But I do hope that someday I may be able to show how sorry I am for what happened.
You may apologize if you wish. That would be a lovely bow. Only you were a farmer visiting Kyoto for the first time. But since you want to appear cultivating, you must do it like this. Don't drop the hat. Fingertips together, elbows in, no weights on your hands. Yes. As for the kimono, she can't bear rivals. That's the reason she treats you as she does. Rise. Not like a horse. Lecture for forward. That's it. Now walk. We must transform you. You are a magnificent geisha.
But mayhap, sure, I'm no rival to Hatsumoto.
Not in the tea house, perhaps, but within your studio. Don't you find it odd that Mrs. Nita never adopted Hatsumoto as a doctor? By adopting Hatsumoto, not only we solve their problems, but all of Hatsumoto's earnings will be had by the Okiya. Hatsumoto is a very successful geisha. You think Mrs. Nita, who has found of money as anyone, was a doctor a long time ago. She must have a very good reason not to do so, don't you think?
Yeah, but adopting Hatsumoto would be like releasing the tiger from its cage. I'm sure Miss Nita knows perfectly well what sort of adopting daughter Hatsumoto will turn out to be. In short, she may find a way to drain mother away. After a year or two, all the Kiya's collections of kimonos have retired. And for Pumpkin, I don't think Mrs. Nita will adopt her. But Mrs. Nita will never choose me.
On the contrary, that is our goal.
Yes?
Of course, if you do not inherit Okiya, we'll all be at the tiger's mercy. Water is always in such hurry. Perhaps that is us as well. Remember, trio, geisha are not whores. We are not wives. We sell skills, but not our bodies. We create another secret world, a place only of beauty. The very word geisha means artist, and to be a geisha is to be judged as moving work of art. We have no time to lose. For 10 years, you have learned months.
In the 6 years since mother had completed to my lessons, I had forgotten much I learned. And I hadn't learned much to begin with, since my mind had been occupied with other things. But my man Hassan told me that what takes years, I must learn in months. From the tea ceremony to the dance.
Is this what you were learning for such a long time? Or do you think you can be a geisha just by this barn dance? That is the most interesting thing I've ever heard. Pumpkin! Here we go.
Leave her alone. Actually, you did a good job. Now you can't call yourself a true geisha unless spiders assist us. Today, you leave your childhood and cast away your name. And from this day forward, you to be known as Sayuri.
When Mama granted me my new name, I felt little chill disappear behind white mouth with red lips. I was a maker now, an apprentice geisha. From that moment, I told myself, when I make tea, when I pour silk, when I dance, when I tie my organ, it will be for the chairman. Until he finds me, until I am his.
We could still win.
How has my fortune got a crime against Sayuri?
Forget about him. There are plenty of other fish left. No more chairman, business partners. They will never be against one another. It is time to cast while she is the judge of all the fantasies, the most famous geisha. But if she's not, she will be. They all come. The Baron, the Childman, and our beloved Rosamond, and her Dapper Jennifer,
Anybody else?
and her old friend Dr. Crab.
What if you dance poorly? What if she disgraces herself and no one takes interest?
She will be very glorious. Now, it is time. Dr. Pratt.
Yeah, doctor, I know my performance closely.
Wow, you dance with such profound feeling.
I must have respect you.
It seems like you once again catch the doctor's interest.
Yes. This old lady, sweet and kind, was never so placed in my mind. I did not see her passing by, and yet I'll love till I die. I didn't expect a name like this today, so I came here today to tell you that fate or providence or God to be wish has placed in my path a woman, and she is also, I might add, exceptionally beautiful. She is a lady named Vanessa in fame and in nature. She is an active beauty, brain full of poetry and actualized poetry. And she lives or paper boys on the rock. And that lady is you. So I am devoted to you with all my heart. And I love, adore you in all sincerity. And they showed me a lady, someone by my side. And I can't think no one better, more beautiful, more virtuous than you. And you know what? A passionate admiration and regard which despite my strength has overcome every Russian objection. I really don't know how to do justice to you because you're so charming.
I must think, if you ever had a gossip, let's take a nap and all of us.
Wonderful night. Well, there's something I've been wanting to say to you for some time now. I'd like to thank you for your attention to notice. No career difficulty. So is the dear parties the golden adoration. And the distance geisha. It's hey. It's fine.
Because you're not, I respect you more.
I will never tell you the south is far to notice. We're fighting much great together, and there was exploded. The productive from the worst of it, as you had imagined. I often quite a doubt. That's taught me a great deal of patience, one. I, in turn, try to teach you. Is it life, while you care?
Terrible lesson?
This is why noble likes you. Let us notice that happens. It's not something we deserve. So life goes through. It's sudden things. They cannot last forever.
So Yuri, now you're the most celebrated Asian miracle. Congratulations. Have a practical. I'm not sorry to show you my kimono collections. It's quite commemorative. My father and grandfather collected kimonos before me. This way. It's for you. Lovely, isn't it? Try it home.
That is too kind. I put on with Monica. We'll come to that.
Who knows what that will be? Put it on now.
I heard message on the wind, so careless. You are ruining all our plans.
I did not think.
Do not insult Mr. Yuli. I know Baron better than that.
You give me a kimono, that's all.
You sold yourself for a kimono! Today is the day of submit for your first night. What kind of prize can I hope? That finger pointing at your back.
You just look at me, that's all this is.
You will be examined by your first night ceremony if you are found to be worthless.
I'm not worthless. I'm not worthless.
Mother,
What do you want? I'm busy.
my dear mother, poor Pumpkin just ran to me. She's upset. There was something wrong. No, she told me. I said no. Oh, mother changed her mind, but I don't.
I don't know what she was referring to, but I certainly haven't changed anything of my mind recently.
That was what I told her. But I think, mother, she'll be better if you can tell her by yourself.
Tell her what?
About you never change your mind about doubting her.
Whatever she got the idea, I have no intention of adopting her in the first place.
So true. You're planning to adopt her. Don't you remember when you decided to adopt her? You asked me to tell her news.
Yes! You haven't handled the company's appearances as well as I expected. Yes! She's doing well for a time. But lately,
What is it? 20, 30.
that's gonna be the right amount.
I trust you agree. I won the wager. Never been so, never sold for more. Not even mine. 15,000 yen.
Sayori, now I've inherited you as my adopted daughter.
What?
How dare you! I can do anything I want.
But I promise if you don't kill the pumpkin.
Yes! Look at her! Still a virgin apprentice.
Pumpkin!
Mother, I'm very sorry to be the cause of all of trouble. When I asked what it cost to adopt us, how can me?
Oh, I see you. No, I'm not a fool. The pumpkin will always be as soon as perfect. How long it will be before they take us out?
I've given you all my life.
Yes, and all your goodness and bad temper!
You paid a kimono back. That's back going to pay for you.
Don't exaggerate. You never have a hate.
Stop.
You choose that point. Against your window, all times of night. No like a geisha,
Mom,
just like
stop.
a common
It's
horse.
enough.
Oh, size. You are getting old. But Sayori seems to be alive.
Quiet, mother. Stop. Shut up. Sayori.
May I congratulate you?
You too.
So, everything we wanted already happened. So, may I ask who?
Dr. Crab.
Was nobody disappointed?
Nobody not big. It was against his mighty principles. The Baron was opposed to Dr. Crab. My Baron. Do you want to know the true theory? The Baron is the highest bidder. Forgive me. I have to let you go to Dr. Crab. I know you understand why.
I am innocent.
Of course you are. No man would be a thing so much if he has already taken. It is all my fault. I do not protect you. celebrate this moment for you. Tonight, all lights in Hanamachi will burn for you.
Now I'm a gate to this house. I couldn't help. We'll be so different. She loved once. She hoped once. I might be looking into my own future until the real future came falling from the air. A year without news. Except news that evaporated into clouds of smoke. Then another year. And then another. Until the old life is a dream life. Was I ever patient? Did I ever doubt? Holding a friend. Who would hold a friend now? Or pain their lips? And then another year. Nothing. Rise. Walk. Rise. Walk. Nothing. The secrets of our hidden world were postcards now for girls back home. And we stood alone with a painted face and silk kimono. We count herself for patient.
但是那如果你准好，
So can I do.